Two. MMAOddsBreaker, welcome back. Today we're talking to Andrew McInnes, getting ready to fight Alvin Robinson, coming up on MFC 41, October 3rd in Shaw Conference Center in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I just talked to Pavlish here a little bit ago, and he said there's been a lot of problems trying to keep this card together because of injuries. Have you had an opponent change due to an injury? Has there been any problems with your matchup getting ready for this fight?
Yeah, I'm actually not even fighting Robinson anymore. My first guy was Jacob Volkman.
Mm-hmm.
He retired. I don't know that guy's deal. Like, he seems like a very strange dude. And then I got with Alvin Robinson, which I thought was a really intriguing match because my first coach was Mark Bocek, and a good friend of mine, Fabio Hollanda, also fought him. So to me, it's always been really cool to like back in 2007 when I'm watching them fight, to kind of jump forward and fight the same opponent. I thought that'd be a really intriguing matchup with Robinson. And I believe my skill set was way better than him, but he caught a bad case of the chicken flu, I think. So now I'm fighting, what's his name? Ryan Healy. So Ryan Healy, tough guy, it's going to be a good scrap.
Yeah, so how has it been getting ready to train? Because right now at the time of this interview, we're about 10 days away or thereabouts from the event.
It's 11th fight.
You're that's three totally different styles of fighter. It's not even like I was trying to think of a way to like, well, this guy's got a little bit of this and this guy's a little bit of this, and they're kind of the same. But other than the fact that all three of them are MMA fighters, that's the end of it. Like everything else, they're totally different styles, totally different body shapes, totally different looks. Like, how is he getting ready for Healy right now? Like, how difficult is that now? With basically, you've got like 5 days or 6 days left of hard training, and you got to wind it down.
Yeah, it was really difficult, to be honest, because Volkman, he tried to take me to the ground. He has absolutely no striking. I believe I'd light him up on the feet. I'd light him up on the ground. It would be mostly his decision where I beat him, essentially. Robinson would be looking for the takedown. Once again, I believe I'm a much better ground guy than he is. So I believe, I would have beat him. And let's be honest, he doesn't have the biggest heart on earth. Right. You see him melt several times when the heat gets hot. So I'm going from Robinson, who I've been focusing for the most part, short, stocky, southpaw, completely heartless, to Ryan Healy, essentially the exact same build as me. The biggest heart in the game, essentially, completely unbreakable, I believe. Mm-hmm. So that's why, I'm kind of going back and doing my little adjustments, making sure I'm circling the right way. And, of course, I have to do a little bit of adjustments myself. I'm probably have to take him down because he's probably not going to want to be on the ground with me. He's probably going to want to keep it standing, which I'm content with as well. But it's an interesting fight, much more difficult in my eyes as well.
Now you're very young in the sport. You've been fighting since 2011, but you've only got 5 professional fights. Is that, do I have that incorrect?
No, I had a few amateur fights. I had I fought in 2007 down in Indiana. The same card was headlined by Dave Herman, and Escobedo was on the card as well. So. Okay. I've been in the game for a long time. Actually, attended one of your seminars up in Toronto back in like 2004 or something like that.
Bocek and everybody else, and Garris and those guys, yeah.
Yeah, I've been around for a long time. I've been helping emulate certain guys for fighters, of course. I emulated Robinson for Bocek, Dustin Hazlett. I've been brought in to emulate the Diaz brothers. Down at ATT, they all call me Aoki-san. Because that's my guard game, and I got beat up by Jay-Z a bunch down there. More recently, Carlos Khan. I've been quietly floating around for a long time.
As I look at your record, you fought twice in 2011, and then you didn't fight at all in 2012. So you fought in November of 2011, and then not until April of 2013. What happened in that time where you were just gone?
In case Ryan Healy's listening, I'd rather not say the injury, but I suffered a pretty serious injury that required me to take a little bit of time off. So bounced back from that, and that was kind of one of my biggest case of adversity so far in the fight game, aside from losing my first fight.
So then you come back, you fight twice in 13, April and September. Now in 2014, January. So you're pretty quick from September to January of 2013, 2014 getting back on the canvas. But now it's been a good 9-month break. Did a couple of fights fall through? Were you just taking some time to heal up? Were you too busy helping other guys get ready for their fights? Like, how come, or do you want to have like that longer and you only want to fight twice a year?
Well, the thing is, I'm with the MFC, and when they do put on cards, they don't half-ass it. They try to put on the best guys available, essentially. So we're looking at cards every 3 to 4 months. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fight on the last card, and that was the only one between my fight in January now. So
Okay.
I'm really trying to be active as possible. But once again, jumping forward, most people think, ahead of myself, fighting guys like Healy. I'm putting that extra work in the room. I got great guys to work with, and to me, it's not about amassing a big, record against crappy guys. I want to build that skill set up. I want to challenge myself, and that's exactly where I'm at. I'm not here to dabble in the sport or anything. I want to be the best. I want to challenge myself, and getting the skills together, has to be the main part of that whole method.
That's Ryan McInnes. He's getting ready to fight Pat Healy coming up here on October 3rd in MFC 41. His third opponent. Big change, and we've been discussing so far. It's been really difficult for him to, figure out which way he's going because it's a different body type, different body look every single time. Healy's not a guy that would ever pull out, that would ever. He does, even if he gets hurt, he's still going to fight. So that fight's definitely going to be a go.
Yeah.
At what point, if you had a different opponent, you could worry about this guy could pull out, he could get hurt, in the last little bit. At what point is it too late to have another opponent replacement for you to fight?
To be honest, and I believe a lot of fighters are honest when it comes to this. They say, yeah, I'll fight anybody. I got the call for Healy roughly a week ago. So what would that be? 17 days out. Yeah. Once again, I'm still taking a jump up with Robinson. And then I'm getting offered a guy, like I said, that's much tougher. So different skill sets, everything like that came into play. And in my head, not being a guy that says, "Oh, okay, let's get geared up, let's brawl it out." I'm a technician, It was there's a few hours there where I'm like, this probably isn't the best idea. But let's be honest, there's absolutely no such thing as ideal in the fight game. And I got an offer to a guy named Ryan Healy. You know what I mean? How can you say no to Healy, though? That's a fight where you really find out what you're made of as a fighter. And if you beat him, that's a great springboard. And shouldn't have said if there. I will beat him on October 3rd. So
if Mark called you today and said, hey, like I said, this won't happen because Healy's not that kind of guy. But Healy's out. He's out. We got somebody else for you. It's 10 days out. Would you just have to go, look, I'm sorry I can't fight. I just can't do it now. Or would you still be, okay, I can, depending on who the opponent is, I can pull this off?
I'm not like that either. You know what I mean? There's going to be always less than ideal situations. And like I said, I will fight Ryan Healy in my mom's backyard. I want to know what I'm made of. Yeah. I want to fight. I don't care about the stage, even though I'm probably the biggest show off, definitely out of Canada at the moment. Yeah. And that's what it's all about. Challenge yourself. And I got Healy. All the stars are aligning for me. It's going to be a good fight and a great springboard for me.
Andrew, thanks for coming on here. Have fun with Ryan Healy. It's going to be a great fight. They can be seen MFC 41 can be seen on Access TV on October 3rd, Friday night. All right. Thanks, Andrew. Talk to you soon, but have a good time.
You too, man. Thank you.